What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here, and today we are back with another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about all the L's that Kodansha, aka Lodansha, is really taking within the manga community, because honestly, Kodansha, they just can't stop taking L's. I don't know what's up with them, really wanting to piss off the manga community, but whoo, the manga community is angry. Well, not angry. I don't think they're angry, but we're really peeved at what Kodansha is doing. Not me particularly, because I really don't care what they're doing. I'm more of a Viz guy. I'm more of a 7Cs guy. Wev and Weez, because 7Cs we printing all the W products. But with Kodansha just keeps taking L's. They have series like Attack on Titan and Fairy Tail, and those are the juggernauts of Kodansha, obviously. But these juggernauts keep getting reprinted within different versions, whether it be an omnibus version, a small manga box set version. They keep reprinting these versions of these manga series, and it's honestly annoying, especially for a manga collector, because you think you would have one version of the series and you're real good with that. And then they reprint another version, and then another version, and then they make box sets. And they just can't make a big box set in general like Viz or somebody like that. But Kodansha, they have really hit the last straw when it comes to manga collectors within the community, and that's with their latest news of GTO. Now, they are releasing GTO, or re-releasing GTO, since it was a Tokyo Pop property at first. And guess what, guys? They're re-releasing GTO as PDFs. Nani? That's what all the GTO fans really wanted, especially the newer collectors coming into manga collecting. They all wanted to not have a physical, actual paper version of GTO in their hands, or GTO shown in the spin-off series, but they wanted to have GTO in PDF form. And you could pre-order it, guys. That's the best part about it. You could pre-order these new versions of GTO, and we're gonna look a little bit more into it later in this video. But if you do like this type of content, if you do like manga content, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification button. If you haven't already, go ahead, like the video and share this video for someone who is a big fan of GTO, and letting them know that Kodansha is finally releasing GTO, just not the way that they probably wanted. And with all that being said, if you want to follow me on all my other social media platforms, all my links will be in the description down below. So transition me out of this so we can actually look at what their Twitter page is saying. All right, guys, and right now we are on Kodansha's actual Twitter page, and right here it says, "Did you hear? GTO returns in digital Tuesday, February 1st. But you can already pre-order all 25 volumes today across Amazon Kindle, Comixology, Kobo, and Nook BN." Because you guys wanted to pre-order PDFs. But yes, you can see right here, GTO, aka known as Great Teacher Onizuka, is returning to manga format in digital on February 1st. So if you really want a present from the missus or from the mister, you can ask for GTO to PDF form, and maybe, Kodansha will be nice enough to make it a big enough size so you guys can actually print it out and make your own bootleg manga, because woo, that's what we've been asking for. GTO reprinted in PDF form. That's what we all been asking for. Now you see why I call Kodansha Lodansha, because they just keep taking L's. You know what I'm saying? It's not on me. I'm sorry, it's not on me. I like good manga companies like Viz and 7Cs, like I said earlier. And you guys know 7Cs is actually Wev and Weez, because W7Cs, they be printing the most obscure, most different, and the nasty man titles. So let's go ahead and read what they actually said on one of their pages. And you could get a free chapter 1 preview visit on their website right here in this link. Pre-orders from more vendors coming soon. Now, I don't know how often you guys search your PDFs on your free time, but hey, this is really what the fans wanted. Now, we already know that Kodansha didn't want to give us the Tokyo Revengers. 7Cs had to take that out their hands themselves and do it themselves like Thanos. You remember when Thanos was in the MCU, he got the Infinity Gauntlet, and he said, I guess I'll have to do it myself. That's what 7Cs had to do with Tokyo Revengers, because a lot of you guys already knew that Kodansha already had the rights, the publishing rights to Tokyo Revengers, and a lot of people wanted Tokyo Revengers. And for some reason, Kodansha thought it was a good idea not to make physical versions of Tokyo Revengers while the anime was hot, and it was just everywhere in the streets. Everybody was talking about Tokyo Revengers. And 7Cs had to come in, say the day, as usual, and they said, you know what, we're gonna print this in omnibus format. Now, I know a lot of people don't really like the omnibus format, but at least it's getting printed in physical, and at least 7Cs is doing it, and they're not taking out the sign that looks like another sign from a very racial history, if you guys get where I'm hinting at. But 7Cs is actually printing Tokyo Revengers, while Kodansha, they printed PDFs. Get it? Because if you go on a PDF, you can actually print it from the computer. I'm gonna stop. Kodansha's low dancer. I'm trying to tell you guys. And right here in this article, it says all of GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka, debuts digitally on February 1st. And I'm gonna read a little bit of this right here. And it says sequel series GTO 14 Days in Shonen to also debut all volumes same day. And you know what? And honestly, I really don't understand why they're making the all volumes are coming out the same day like a big thing. Like that should be happening. This has been physically out already in English before. Why would you not have all the volumes come out on the same day digitally? What? It says both series are available to purchase and read across digital vendors. And wow, there's so many digital vendors. I mean, who do I choose from? Bookwalker, Apple Books, Google Play. So many choices, so little time, guys. You let me know down in the comment section down below if you're really out here buying PDFs. Let me know if you're buying PDFs. That was sarcasm. Do not let me know if you're buying PDFs. Celebrating 25 years since its original debut, Kodansha USA announced today that all 25 volumes of GTO, the award-winning manga about the best, worst teacher by master creator Toru Fujisawa, returns. Not in physical format though, in digital format. This is an award-winning manga that they don't want to print physically, but they're printing digitally. And I guess I understand they want to cut down on costs. They don't want to print a series that they think people aren't going to, support or buy, because let's be real, who all is talking about GTO? Before I got into manga collecting, before all this stuff happened, I only knew about 2 or 3 people that actually talked and liked GTO. Like literally, I'm literally meaning 3 people. So I get it, kind of. I get it that Kodansha might not want to take the risk, but it's been proven that Kodansha sometimes doesn't listen to the community, and in fact, other companies, like I said, 7 Seas, has to take it upon themselves to do it themselves. And it says to coincide with this momentous return, Kodansha is also digitally debuting all 9 volumes of follow-up series GTO 14 Days of Shonen. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really know who is gonna buy GTO 14 Days of Shonen unless you really like GTO itself. Now, I feel like Kodansha, in my opinion, should have at least, reprinted a first volume of GTO, see how that sold, and then reprinted all of it. Because let's be real, Tokyo Pop, first of all, they got a nasty symbol on their spine themselves. But if Kodansha would have reprinted the first volume and see how that sold, I feel like they could have really, re-released the whole series, but physically. Maybe they might re-release it down the line physically. I don't know. I'm not going to guarantee that they are or that they aren't. But it's just crazy to see that Kodansha knows that this is an award-winning series. A whole bunch of people are asking for this, and they don't want to print it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't I don't sell the 7 Seas unless it's 7 Seas themselves. I don't sell the Seas, and what I mean by that is I don't pirate, but I can see this getting pirated. I can see one person, maybe a group of people pitching all in to buy all the PDFs and just releasing them for free online. I can honestly see that happening. And Kodansha, that is on you. I'm not gonna lie, but let's go ahead and read the second screenshot. And we're excited to bring back such a fan favorite manga digitally from the vault of Kodansha's extensive catalog. So you guys know this is a favorite among fans. But to keep it digital? I mean, come on. Does it look like I collect PDFs? No. I mean, they might start off in PDF format, then they print it, but I don't collect PDFs nevertheless. Let's keep going back into this article. All right, so the second and third paragraph, they kind of describe the series right here. And it says, along with the debut of GTO and GTO 14 Days, Kodansha continues the celebration with a very special sale starting Thursday, February 3rd, discounting the ongoing sequel, GTO Paradise Lost, up to 50% off during their Throwback Thursday digital manga sale. All right, Kodansha, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I don't know what to tell Kodansha at this point, but like I said, Kodansha, they just keep taking L's. There was really no purpose of this video but to call Kodansha out and tell them that they're low dancer. They're L Kodansha, because first of all, I already don't like the way that y'all release y'all's manga box sets by doing it from seasons and parts of the seasons itself. And then y'all make different versions of a whole bunch of series, but don't actually print the series that people want. And when you do get a series that people want, you only print it digitally. Yeah, if you guys like this type of content, I mean, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and share it. And I don't know what to tell Kodansha. You can add Kodansha and tell them that you want it physically. Maybe they might listen. They know that it's a fan favorite among manga fans, but they don't want to print it physically. I really don't know who's buying manga digitally. Now, if they did something like Shonen Jump, where they had a subscription-based service where, you know, they do like $2.99 a month or $3.99 a month or something, and you get 100 chapters that you can read from plenty of series through the catalog, understandable. That would be great. That would be awesome. But they're not doing that. You have to buy the actual PDF itself to read the series. As usual, you know I gotta give a huge shout out to my Patreon pledgers for going ahead and financially supporting the channel. Guys, I highly appreciate what you guys are doing for me, financially donating on Patreon. And I gotta give a huge shout out to the YouTube members for also financially donating on the YouTube side of things as well. Those two groups of people deserve the biggest Dark Side hug that I can give them. And huge shout out to Broke Boy Gang because, well, I guess we're not really gonna be Broke Boy Gang today because we're actually saving money by not buying the GTO PDFs. We're not doing, no, don't do that. Don't stop, put the wallet down. Do not buy a GTO in PDF format, because if you do that, if you support what Kodansha is doing right now, they will continue doing this down the line. So we're not going to support that. But I gotta say, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Kodansha, do better. Peace.